Hello, my dear friend, and welcome to this sacred moment. Today, you are being called to witness a shift, a transformation, and a cosmic message from the divine itself. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the horizon shimmering with light, beckoning you to step forward. That is where you are now. This isn't just a random video you've stumbled upon. It's a message that's been carefully crafted just for you, a message that speaks directly to your soul, urging you to take the next step in your journey. You may not fully understand it now, but something deep within is stirring, and it's the beginning of a profound awakening. The energy I feel today is explosive, powerful, and undeniable. It is for you, chosen one. There is no coincidence that you are here. The universe is speaking to you. This message isn't for everyone. It's for those who are ready to hear it, those who are prepared to rise to a higher frequency and step into their divine purpose. You may already feel it, this quiet tension, this unshakable sense that something is shifting beneath the surface of your life. Something huge is brewing, and it will change everything. So, as you listen, take a deep breath and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. The time has come for your transformation, and it's about to get real. If this resonates with you, leave 77 in the comments, for this is your sign that you are aligned with the change, the call to change. Change is the natural order of life. It's the heartbeat of growth, the rhythm of the universe. But there's a deeper truth we often resist. Growth is not optional. You didn't come this far just to stay the same. You didn't endure the challenges, the heartache, and the struggles just to remain stagnant. Growth isn't just a pleasant idea or a philosophical concept. It's your birthright. Every obstacle you've faced has been preparing you for this moment. You've already mastered survival, but now it's time for you to step into the fullness of your potential. It's time for you to rise. The moment is here, and when it comes, nothing stays the same. The old ways will be swept away, the old fears will crumble, and the old doubts will be silenced. There's no turning back from this point. Even if you don't fully understand it yet, deep down you know it. You feel it, the call to evolve, to shed your old skin, and to embrace the unknown. Yes, it may feel overwhelming, and yes, the path ahead may be unclear, but it's precisely the discomfort you're feeling that signals growth. Change is inevitable, but growth is a conscious decision, and you are ready for it. So let go of the past, because it no longer serves the person you are becoming. Embrace the unknown. The universe is waiting for you to step into your highest self. The time is now. The illusion of control. One of the most profound lessons of spiritual awakening is the realization that control is just an illusion. We spend so much of our lives trying to cling to what we believe gives us security, relationships, possessions, jobs, identities. We convince ourselves that if we can just hold on tight enough, everything will be okay. But here's the truth. That sense of control you're clinging to, it's nothing more than a comforting illusion. Think of it like holding on to a rope, convinced that it's the only thing keeping you from falling. But what happens when you loosen your grip? You realize that the ground beneath you was firm all along. This is what's happening to you right now. As you step into your divine purpose, the illusion of control is being stripped away. You're being called to release what you once thought was essential. Let go of the need to control every detail of your life. Trust that the universe has a plan far greater than anything you could have imagined. Life is not a series of random events. It is divinely orchestrated. Every twist, every turn, every delay is part of a greater design meant to bring you to the next level of your journey. And when you release control, you allow the flow of divine grace to carry you where you are meant to go. The fear of losing control is normal, but trust in this. You have never truly been in control. The universe has always had your back. Surrender to that truth, the power of releasing. One of the hardest, yet most necessary lessons in life is the art of releasing. We hold on to people, places, beliefs, and even dreams because they give us a sense of identity. We become attached to them, convinced that they are the source of our happiness and stability. But what happens when we outgrow these things? What happens when what once served us no longer aligns with our highest purpose? The power of releasing is the key to your evolution. It is the ability to let go of the things that once felt like your foundation, and trust that something greater is waiting for you. This is not an easy process. It may feel like you're losing something precious, something irreplaceable. But hear me, not everything that feels good is good for you. Sometimes the sweetest memories are just nostalgia in disguise. We romanticize the past and forget the struggles that came with it, the sacrifices we made, the ways we dimmed our light, and the pain we endured just to keep the connection intact. The truth is, the good memories are only half the story. The other half, the one that reveals the struggle and the growth, is what we must release. And it's not just about letting go of external things. The hardest part of this journey is releasing the old version of yourself, the person who settled for less, the person who tolerated toxicity, the person who doubted their worth. This version of you must be released in order to step into the new you, the one who is unapologetically powerful, divinely aligned, and worthy of all the blessings the universe has to offer. This process will break your heart a little, but know that every piece you release brings you one step closer to your true self. The power of releasing is not about loss. It's about making space for something greater. It's about making room for the person you are becoming. Trust that this release is not the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter. The universe is clearing the path for your highest self to emerge. Facing the discomfort. There is a deep truth you must understand about growth. It isn't always easy. In fact, it is often messy, uncomfortable, and even painful. But that discomfort you're feeling right now, it is the most essential part of your transformation. The discomfort is the breaking open of your old self. It's the pain of shedding your old skin, the unease of stepping into a version of you that you've never fully known. This moment, though it may feel overwhelming, is the moment you've been preparing for. Growth isn't soft. It's intense, raw, and real. It challenges you in ways you've never been challenged before. But remember this: discomfort is not your enemy. It is your ally. It is the indicator that you are no longer willing to stay where you were. You are expanding beyond what was once comfortable, beyond what was once familiar. And yes, it will feel like a storm raging within you, but storms are temporary. They pass, leaving behind clarity, growth, and a new sense of self. Embrace the discomfort. Sit with it. Feel it. Let it teach you. Because on the other side of this discomfort lies a version of you that is stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine purpose. Do not resist it. Instead, let it propel you forward. This is the growing pain that will lead you to the freedom you've been seeking. Role of faith in transformation. Faith is the unseen force that drives transformation. It is the trust in what you cannot see, the belief in what you cannot touch, and the knowing that the path is unfolding perfectly even when it feels uncertain. In times of deep transformation, when everything around you is shifting and breaking apart, faith is the only anchor you can rely on. It is easy to have faith when everything is going well, when the signs are clear and the path is illuminated. But faith becomes truly powerful when the road is unclear, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, and when the discomfort feels unbearable. Faith is not a passive belief. It is an active force that propels you to keep moving forward even when you don't understand the journey. It is trusting that the universe has a plan, even when that plan doesn't fit your current understanding. Faith is the quiet knowing that every step you take, even in the darkness, is leading you to something greater. It is the bridge between where you are now and where you are meant to be. So, when the world seems to be falling apart, when the old version of you is crumbling away, and when the future feels uncertain, hold on to your faith. Know that this is the space where miracles happen, where transformation occurs, and where you are being shaped into the person you were always meant to become. Trusting in divine timing. In the rush of life, we often want things to happen quickly, We want results now, answers now, change now. But the truth is, divine timing is always at work, and it doesn't follow our human schedule. We may feel impatient, frustrated, or confused as we wait for the next step to unfold, but the universe knows exactly when things need to happen. Divine timing is perfect because it is orchestrated by forces far greater than ourselves. The delays, the waiting periods, and the pauses in our lives are not signs that we're stuck or lost. They are part of the divine orchestration of our journey. Just like a seed needs time to grow into a mighty tree, you too are in a process of becoming. And just as nature takes its time to nurture that seed, divine timing ensures that you are being prepared for what is coming. Trust that there is a reason for every moment of waiting, a purpose behind every delay. Even in the moments when nothing seems to be happening, trust that you are being aligned with what is meant for you. Trust that you are being prepared for something far greater than you can see right now. Divine timing will always be in your favor, even if it takes longer than you expect. Your journey is unfolding in the perfect timing of the universe, and it's leading you exactly where you need to go. Let go of the pressure to rush. Trust in the timing, and know that everything will unfold in its perfect time. The strength within, you have within you a strength that is beyond measure. It is not a strength you have to look for outside of yourself. It has always been inside you, waiting to be tapped into. This strength is divine. It is the power of the universe flowing through you, the resilience that has carried you through every storm, and the courage that has risen within you even when you felt like you had none left. You are not here by accident. You have been through challenges, heartache, and struggles for a reason. Each difficulty you've faced has only strengthened your inner power, and now you are being called to step into that power fully. The journey ahead may seem daunting, but you are equipped with everything you need to succeed. You have the strength to move mountains, the wisdom to make the right decisions, and the heart to face whatever comes your way. This strength is not just about physical endurance. It is the spiritual and emotional resilience that carries you through the darkest times. It is the unwavering belief that no matter what comes, you will rise. The universe has given you this strength, and it is time to use it. There is nothing you cannot overcome. You have faced trials before, and you will face them again. But this time, you will face them with the knowledge that you are not just surviving, you are thriving. The strength within you is limitless. It is your divine inheritance. And now is the time to embrace it. Stand tall, walk boldly, and know that the strength you seek is already within you. Embracing the future. The future is not a distant place that exists somewhere out there. It is the energy that is unfolding right in front of you, shaped by every thought, every decision, and every action you take today. It is the canvas you are painting with each passing moment, and the picture is clearer now than ever before. For so long, you've been looking at your life through the lens of what was. You've seen the pieces that are broken, the parts that need fixing, the past that still lingers like a shadow over your steps. But the truth is, the past is not your future. The person you were yesterday, the struggles you overcame, and the pain you've endured, they do not define the person you are becoming. Your future is limitless. It is not bound by the past, nor is it dictated by the obstacles you've faced. The future is the realm of your highest potential, a place where you step into your divine purpose and live in alignment with the truth of who you are. There will be moments when the unknown feels intimidating, when the path ahead seems uncertain, but that uncertainty is not something to fear. It is the fertile ground in which your transformation is taking root. Your future is a reflection of your inner strength, your faith, and your willingness to release what no longer serves you. It's time to look ahead with excitement, with hope, and with the knowing that everything you need to step into your destiny is already inside you. The future is not something to wait for, it's something to create. Your journey is not over, it is just beginning. The road ahead may be uncharted, but it is the most beautiful journey you will ever take. Embrace it with open arms, knowing that the best is yet to come. Conclusion: embrace your divine destiny. This moment you're in right now is not an accident. It is the culmination of everything you've experienced, everything you've overcome, and everything you've learned. You are exactly where you need to be. You've walked through fire and come out stronger, wiser, and more aligned with the truth of who you are. This is not just a chapter in your story. This is the turning point, the moment when everything changes. Your divine destiny is calling, and it is time to answer. The journey ahead will not always be easy, and it will not always be clear. But trust this, you are equipped with everything you need to walk this path. The strength you seek, the courage you need, the wisdom to navigate the unknown, all of it is within you. You are being guided every step of the way, and though the road may feel uncertain, you are never alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor, orchestrating every detail of your life to bring you closer to your purpose. You are here for a reason, and that reason is not just to survive, but to thrive, to rise, and to fulfill the calling that has been placed on your soul. So step forward boldly, walk with faith, trust in the divine plan, and know that your highest self is waiting for you on the other side of every challenge. Embrace your divine destiny, for you were born for this moment. You were born for greatness, and now is the time to step into it. Your purpose is unfolding, and the best is yet to come. Keep going, keep trusting. Your journey is just beginning, and it is glorious.